Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Megan. Today we are taste testing some things from Sam's Club. Not all of them are new. This was one of those weeks at Sam's Club where they didn't have tons of new things, but there are things I haven't tried and I'm like, now's our chance. See, I was waiting for a chance when there weren't a bunch of new things so I could try the old things that I didn't get a chance to try yet. You know what I'm saying? But there is something new, at least to my Sam's Club, that we will try first and foremost. And that is under this special cape. Ready? Up, 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 up. Okay, guess what this is? It's lobster mac and cheese, and it's smelling lobstery. The last one I taste tested was from Aldi. And this one is smelling incredibly delicious, honestly. It's a big bake though, 40 to 50 minutes at 375 degrees, but it's all made up for you. So let's get fancy. These are kind of pricey. I will have the prices and everything down in the description box so that you can check that out. But it was 5 cents off. 5 cents. That was the savings this week. I don't know why. That seems like a lot. Let's go a little bit smaller. A little chewy on the lobster. There's actually some nice flavors going on. I probably want a little bit of pepper in here. Not super cheesy on the mac and cheese, but I'm going to try it without the lobster to see maybe the lobster was having too much of a moment and we need less of a moment. Yeah, it's lobstery, and that's fine. It's good. The lobster's a little bit chewy. I don't know how to fix that. There's not a lot of flavor with the noodles and the mac and cheese part. So it's really giving the lobster its moment. It's like the little carrier for the lobster, but I would love for there to be like more cheesy butteriness, maybe more noodliness. Let me try just one more time because sometimes you need that. No, that's too much. Although this is cavatappi pasta, which is one of my faves. It's not bad. It's just not wow. So maybe you take it home and you give it a little zhuzhinap, put a little something, something on there. Pepper. Okay. Yeah. What could it do? Salt a little tiny bit, maybe? I'm going to go with, it's like 3.5 out of 5, but it's a nice 3.5 out of 5, but it's not a wow 3.5 out of 5. So I want you to do with that information whatever you want to do with it. But it was interesting. I'm glad I tried it. It wasn't disgusting by any means. It was pretty good. And the portion of the lobster on the top was not bad. Okay, there we go. Changing chairs. What do we want to try next? I feel like there's going to be a lot of flavors over here. So I wonder if we should. Okay, let's just go with pie. Is that even a question? This is the Honeycrisp apple lattice pie, and it was the 2024 apple winner. So we have a genuine winner right here, and it has the American Pie Council awarded this award. Awarded this award? Yes, they did. These are going for $10.98. Should you bring it to your next holiday gathering? Let's find out. Oh, yes. Check out how big the apples are. Ooh, that smells good. I already smell it. Can you see the apples through the lattice? That's nice and appley in there. Maybe you get some warm caramel, drizzle that. Maybe you have some vanilla ice cream. Whatever you want to do that, because I think that would be a great idea. And are there the little sugar crystals on there? Well, there's something. Oh my goodness, I'm excited. Too bad it's not like Christmas festivities tomorrow, because then I'd already have a pie. Well, as long as it's good. If it's not good, then nobody's losing out. But it was a winner. Okay, I didn't bring my pie scooper duper, so whatever. All right. Is it going to taste store-bought or is it going to taste homemade? Oh. That's nice. The apple, I mean, come on, that's a big piece of apple. Sweet, really nicely flavored. I see why we have a winner here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's see if the crust is going to give us any flavor. Mm. I would say, not really, but I would say the filling. I'm going to have my whole dinner right here, aren't I? The filling is a great flavor. I'm very highly impressed. You could warm this up. You could drizzle it with that caramel like we talked about. Put a little ice cream on the top. You know, a little apple pie a la mode. Well, the crust doesn't taste like weird. You know, sometimes store-bought crust is weird. It's not that. It just doesn't have a whole lot of flavor. The filling is lovely. I'm going to say that, especially for a store-bought apple pie, this is one of the better ones. I'm going to say 4 out of 5. I think it's lovely. Warm this up though. Oh my word, you're just going to, it's going to be nice. I keep wanting to eat more, but we have so many things to try. We can't do that. My people are going to want to have this for sure. And if they don't want to have it, what's wrong with them? They're ill. Okay, I see why it's a winner. Great pie filling. Not weird. Sometimes store-bought cinnamony apple things are weird. Not this one. This one bypassed the weird gene and just came out fantastic. Way to go. Who wants to go next? Let's save this for the end. Next up, the charcuterie entertainment tray. Now, I kind of think, if you're asking me, it's a little pricey, but maybe I don't know the individual cheese costs. So maybe that, and there's some meat stuff in here too. This guy is $29.14. You get everything. You get the meats, prosciutto, hot soppressata, Genoa salami, and then the cheeses are Havarti dill, natural smoked Gouda, and sharp cheddar. And your additions are the Greek olive medley, fig spread, stone ground mustard, mixed nuts, and multigrain crackers. And then you can have some food and wine editor pick options. I don't know where they put that, but somewhere maybe you can find like some ideas of food, of wine that you could pair with this guy. It's not currently on here. I don't know where it's at. So let's just open it up and let's just start eating stuff. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, well, first of all, we have our crackers, and these are what kind? Multi-grain. These are big crackers too. They're expecting like a whole meal sitting on this cracker. Can you believe I bought this? I can't believe it either. It's big. Okay. And then we need more knives. Hold please. All right, knives have been had. So what are we going to eat with our multi-grain cracker? Let's go and try the dill Havarti cheese. I can say it right. Don't be messing with people now. Sometimes my mouth just... I've got kids here. I've got people here. You might hear them in the background. There's extra kids here having a good time. We're going to make fudge today in just a little bit. After all this, I won't be able to eat any of it because I'll be so, full. What is this? What is going on here? Come on. Okay, here we go. We'll get a little nibble of the Havarti dill. I was going to say, is it dilling? I don't really think so. It's like, well, that didn't go how I wanted. Whoa. Whoa. That multi-grain cracker is multi-graining. It's intense. Ooh, that's nice. Whoa, okay. Ooh, that dill is nice. Okay. I like that Havarti dill. That's nice. I love the multi-grain. 5 out of 5. Okay, let's try a meat. This is Genoa salami. Oh my word, everything's you know, you got to have the code to get into it. Hello. It's a number I know. No, how does it go? It's a number I remember. I use it all the time. Oh, give me some salami. And then, of course, you mix your cheeses and everything. Mm-hmm. I like that one. Okay. What about Greek olive medley? Everything's packed up really nice, so it's not gross all over each other. We don't like that. Except for the fact that it's very difficult to get into. Greek medley olives. Oh. Yes. Ooh, those are strong. Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, I love green olives. Come on now. Pitted green olives, pitted Kalamata olives. And the other kind, then there's a little oregano and some other this and that's in there. What else are we going to taste? How about hot sopressata? It's hot. Come on, baby. It's hot, hot, hot. Where's the neighbor? We got to share these with the neighbor. I just took a big bunch of things over to the neighbor today from our last taste testing. Okay, here we go. I'm going to be chewing for a while, okay? That one didn't have as much flavor, and it's not hot. Is it? Well, maybe it's thinking about it, but not really. It's fine. This is what you're going to give to your guests that you want them to stop talking, because you got to chew for a little bit there. Okay? You have to be very strategic about the food you have. It's not just about enjoying the foods. It's also about giving people a chance to stop talking, right? Would I be guilty of that? Probably. Megan, stop talking. I got in trouble a lot as a kid. No, I didn't get in trouble. I remember my report cards. I still have them. And they would say, Megan's a great student, but she does tend to talk a lot. Oh, I learned how to get control of myself as I got older. So don't worry. At least in a school setting, I got better. Oh, man. Come on. Here. This one is the smoked Gouda cheese, natural smoked Gouda cheese. Oh, it's got more of like a soft Gouda-y. All right. Got a little cracker here. That does have a smoky flavor. Okay. Try this guy. I actually think it's kind of lovely. I gotta tell you, I can't do prosciutto. I can't do mushrooms, and I can't do prosciutto. So I'm gonna have to trust that it's awesome. The texture just really sends me to the moon. Not in a good way though. So it does something to me, and whatever it does, I don't want it. I don't want that. So I'm going to pass, and I feel bad about that, but not really. The last cheese we're going to try is a sharp cheddar cheese. FYI, it contains milk. It's the simple things that I got to remind you about, you know. This is a very orange cheese. These crackers, these multigrains, I'm in love. Way to go. I wasn't sure if I was going to bite into that, and then just decided to shove it in. I've had sharper. It doesn't feel or taste very sharp. No, I didn't think that one was very sharp at all. Okay, interesting. Stone ground mustard. Okay. It's delicious. Put that with some of that cheese, maybe some of that salami on the cracker. Ooh, that's got a fantastic flavor. I like it. Oh, I like that a lot. But I love me a good mustard. Get you some pretzels, warm them up. Because when I dip, you dip, we dip. That's good. Fig fruit spread. Ooh, now this is what I'm talking about. What are we going to dip with this guy? Which cheese? I don't know. Ooh, that is so figgy. So bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Oh, I don't think this is the proper way to do it. But I did it. So much good flavor. Oh man, I'm really glad I tasted this, you guys. There is so much good flavor going on. The sharp cheddar, everything else, lovely. The prosciutto, you try it for me and tell me what you think. And the hot sopressata, I mean, it's good. It just, you need a little bit of chewing and it doesn't seem that hot. Banging on all cylinders with that big fruit spread. I can't even say it. It's so good. And then we're going to try nuts at the end. So you can just set this all out however you want. Make it look beautiful. Get yourself like a nice wooden board and get it fancy or not. However. Nuts. Now that's not a whole lot of nuts, but it's fine. Okay, we have an almond. You'll never guess. Tastes like an almond. Walnut. Ooh, nice and salty. What is this called? Cashew. Crouton kept running through my head. I'm like, no. Is there any more? Okay. Well, that might, what is this? Is this, okay, pistachio. Did you guys see our last taste testing from Costco? Marcus had never tried a pistachio before. Then I hear from some of you, and you had never tried a pistachio before. Wow. I had no idea. I'm trying it for you. The nuts aren't like super strong nuttiness, but they're there. I wanted one more of these little olives because they're good. Well, I think this is worth it. And then you can even get some more fruits and veggies and add that too. It could be a whole shebang. I think this is delicious. That Havarti dill cheese, lovely. The Gouda, very smoky, nice. I love the salami. Maybe I should have it. No, I'm not going to have more now, Megan. You said it'll have a whole bunch. The spreads, A+. The cracker, hallelujah. You know, this is a good one. A really, really good one. And I like everything seems packaged up really nicely, so it's going to stay fresh until you're ready to set it out and make everybody happy. Okay. And okay. We have one last thing to try. Are you excited? I'm excited. Now we're going to get out our foreign language and we're going to try to say what's in this box. This is Mathilde. There's an E on the end and not an A. Is it Matilda or Mathilde? Matilde? Vicenzi, 1905. What I want you to know is it's a gorgeous, lovely tin, and there are several tasty treats that are a product of Italy. So check out the picture on there. Isn't she beautiful? It says she opened her first pastry shop on the outskirts of Verona, where she carefully made her biscuits and pastries with passion. And then they sacredly preserved Mathilde's or Matilda, I don't know, her recipe book, applying her creations as a current source of inspiration for our sweet foundation. So that's pretty cool. I don't want to rip this too much because I'm going to need to know what we're eating today. I'm not going to say these right. Are you prepared for that? I need you to be, because some people get angry with me. They're like, you should know how to pronounce everything perfectly. I think that's what they think. That's not happening here. I can barely talk sometimes, okay? I'm not going to be pronouncing things in other languages. I don't speak Italian, okay? I don't. How cute are these? Oh, they're separate. Okay. So they come with each little majigger. I don't know that I appreciate that because then once they're all open, I'm required to eat them, which is probably not a bad thing, but it is. Okay. Oh my word. Okay. We have a lot to buckle up. We have a lot to do. Let's start with this one. This is fine pastry. Okay. The Italian would be canestrelli. Canestrelli. I think I said that pretty close. They're little flowers and they've got a powdered sugar dusting on them, and it's just a fine pastry. How do we get that fine pastry open? Ooh, and there's 2 in each one. Oh my word, there are so many. Okay. It smells like a fine pastry. Oh. Mm. Mm. Lot chewing. Mm. Wow. Still chewing. I need a coffee quick. Okay. Not bad. The texture is really cool. You're gonna need a drink. Get yourself a drink before you get started. It's not too sweet. It's mild, but that's to be expected. There's a bit of an aftertaste on that one. I don't know what's going on there. So I feel bad. I don't want to make her mad. Matilde or Matilde. I don't, because she's done a good thing here and I don't want to upset her. I don't know what we're going to eat here because I think this is actually the one. It just says milk on it. But here it says a puff pastry filled with vanilla cream, and it looks just like that. So, also known as milk. Okay. Is that its nickname? Milk? Oh, it's got a nice, like, hard outer. Let's get the cream filling. Oh, I like the crunch. Again, not overly sweet. Love the outside of it. Oh, that is very interesting. I like that. All right. A little sweeter because of the cream. I want to keep eating it, but I still have 4 more to go. 5, 4, 4, 4. Okay, next one. Cremini, shortbread with soft hazelnut cream filling. Okay. Marcus is grilling up food right now. Am I going to be hungry? Any of you do that? You're so hungry. Oh my word, it's almost dinner time. So you have a little snack and it turns into something more than just a little snack. And then you're not hungry. Does that sound like something I used to do when I was a kid a lot? Yeah, it is. Sometimes when I wasn't a kid. Cremini, shortbread with soft hazelnut cream filling. I'm ready. Mmm. That is a nice hazelnut on the inside. A lot of textures going on right there because you have the little chocolate lines on the top, nice and smooth. Then you have that shortbread cookie, and then that nice hazel. It's very strong in the hazelnut. I like that. All right. Be prepared. Just prepare yourself for all of this. Okay, I like that one. Are you next, friend? Yep, this one's next. Cremini, another one. Shortbread with soft vanilla cream filling. I apologize if you hear all this crinkling in the microphone. Don't shoot the messenger, okay? All right. Shortbread with soft vanilla cream filling, also with the little lines on the outside if you can see them. There they are. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. That tasted like a lemon. I'm not mad. What? That didn't taste like vanilla. That is lemon. And I like that. Ooh. Well, that's interesting because this one is lemon. Okay, that's a winner. But you know I love lemon. I can't, anything lemon, give it to me. Scent around the house, lemon. Hand soap, lemon. Is there even a lemon hand soap? I don't know, but I'll take it. Oh man, that was good. Okay, this one is Tesoro. So we already tried the puff pastry filled with vanilla cream. This is the same thing, but filled with lemon filling. Mm. We know we're gonna love it. I just know it. Okay. I like this one way better. That's supposed to have vanilla cream in it, and that sure tasted like lemon. That one's okay. It's okay. Last one. Tesoro. This is another one, puff pastry but with a raspberry filling. Maybe what it is that the filling on these is not quite as biggie big. Okay. Mm. Mm. You did it. So good. Mm. That had the flavors. Oh, I'm in love. Almost as much, maybe even a little bit more than the lemon. Hot dog. Okay. So what do I think about these? Well, let's just line them up. The raspberry and the pastry cream that's supposed to be vanilla but really tastes like lemon. This one's probably like up here, like a little bit. 6 out of 5. 6 out of 5 too. Then the hazelnut one was like 5 out of 5. And this lemon one, something wasn't right. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't. So, 3 out of 5. And then the milk one, which is vanilla cream puff pastry, 4 out of 5. And this guy, there's a lot of chewing going on. These little fine pastries. I'm gonna probably say 3 out of 5 on that one too. Okay. Now we have to grade everybody that we tried today and put them into their Olympic status. So who's getting the gold medal? Today. Well, I think the charcuterie should get gold. Way to go. Way to be a winner. Just an overall great package. And then second of all, I mean, I loved these, some of them, and the other ones were just okay. So it's hard to judge that one quite right. Here's what I'm going to say, because I want everybody to be a winner today. I'm going to say the apple pie was taking home the silver. And then there was a split between these little pastries and the lobster mac and cheese, because it wasn't terrible. But these get like 3, bronze. I don't know what below bronze is, a honorable mention. I think we have some stuff here. I'm glad that there weren't a lot of new things today so that I could try some things that I've been thinking about, but I haven't done it yet. And now I'm glad I did it. So thanks for hanging out with me, guys. If you love knowing what's new at Sam's Club, Costco, and Aldi, plus you love product reviews, I would love you to subscribe and come be a part of the channel. If you haven't already, be sure to check out what's new at Sam's Club so you can see everything new. All of this, well, not all of this because it's not all brand new. It's new for the season though. You can see that there, everything that's new for the week. Plus, you can check out last week's product review video and see us taste testing and checking things out from last week. So you guys have an amazing day, and I will talk with you really soon. Toodaloo.